The name on the identity card he had been issued was Abraham Washington. It had quickly become clear to him that that had been a mistake. He'd had to show it twice so far, once at a traffic stop at his last waypoint when he had misunderstood a road sign, and then again here when he had checked into the Adolphus Hotel, and both the cop and the hotel clerk had made jokes about past presidents which he didn't understand. The cop had called him Mr. Washington, but when the clerk introduced him to one of his colleagues so she could share in his amusement, he had called him Honest Abe. The colleague, a younger woman who the receptionist watched with an almost predatory appetite clearly visible beneath his casual manner, said something about how he must have had real patriotic parents. He had done his best to smile and say something noncommittal, but had privately resolved to choose a less conspicuous name for daily interaction. Given his mission, it wasn't good to stand out. It was annoying and, if he was honest, worrying. If even his name marked him as different, odd in some way, what else had his handlers gotten wrong? Even prior to this stage of his incursion, he had been conscious of the thinness of the preparatory file, of its lack of detail, and tendency to lump distinct periods and places together, but he had still been unprepared for just how alien this place felt. The previous decade hadn't been anything this bad, though that probably had as much to do with the sparsely populated environment as it did the period. Still, making that short detour to pick up a selection of newspapers prior to reaching his final destination had, he decided, been a good decision.